friends, welcome to Quick Learn tutorial series. In this video, I will explain you classification of microcontroller. This is lecture number 2 of microcontroller series. So before I discuss the classification of microcontroller, first I will give you a brief introduction of microcontroller. Microcontroller is basically the combination of two words, micro and controller. Micro means small in size and controller is a device that control all the operation of the system. So we can say that microcontroller is a device which are very small in size and they are used to control the operation of the other devices. Or we can say that microcontroller is basically a microprocessor based system with integrated peripheral. So here is the block diagram of microcontroller. Microcontroller have CPU, ROM, RAM, ALU, arithmetic and logic unit, registers, interrupt circuit, timer, counter, input output ports, clock circuit, stack pointer, program counter, all the functional component, all the peripheral on a single chip which make it complete system. So we can say that microcontroller is nothing but a system on chip or computer on chip. The basic difference between microprocessor and microcontroller are microprocessor have central processing unit. They will have separate memory, separate block for input output port, separate block for interrupt, timer, clock circuit. So everything is separate on microprocessor. But in case of microcontroller, having all the thing on a single chip. So we can say that all the feature of microprocessor they are present in microcontroller, but it having integrated peripheral that make the device superior. So if we combine all the thing, we find a microcontroller on single chip. So microcontroller is very powerful device. In 1981, Intel introduced a 8-bit microcontroller called 8051. 8051 belongs to MCS 51 family. These microcontroller having 40 pin IC and are very effective and used in number of devices. Now the application of microcontroller in our daily life, a number of devices we use based on microcontroller, just like washing machine to wash our clothes, microwave oven to cook the food. So these are the device here we use microcontroller. Engine control in automobiles. For any specific task we use microcontroller. So in microcontroller, the number of peripheral used is depend upon the application. We choose their peripheral according to the task performed by the device. For example, in washing machine, the task is to wash the cloth. So here we use different type of peripherals. For microwave oven, the task is to cook the food. So for temperature control, here we use other type of peripheral. So as per the task, as per the application, here we choose the devices or peripheral components. Now the classification of microcontroller. Microcontroller are classified according to different types based on their bits, memory, instruction set, architecture. So these are the classification of microcontroller. According to bits, there are number of type of microcontroller: 4-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit microcontroller. According to memory, there are two type of memory used in microcontroller: external memory type of microcontroller and embedded memory microcontroller. Instruction set, CISC or RISC microcontrollers. Architecture, some microcontroller use von Neumann architecture and some use Harvard architecture. So according to instruction set, memory, bit, there are number of type of microcontroller. Now the family of microcontroller. Different type of microcontrollers are there. 8051, Motorola, PIC, Texas, National, ARM, ARM and other. 8051 is most popular microcontroller among all the microcontroller. It is first designed by Intel in 1980s and it is 8-bit microcontroller. So 8051 belongs to MCS 51 family. It is first designed by Intel, Atmel, Dells, Philips and Siemens. So these are the family of microcontroller. Now classification of microcontroller according to the bits. As I have already told, there are number of classification of microcontroller according to bit. 8-bit microcontroller, 16-bit, 32-bit microcontroller. So what do you mean by 8-bit microcontroller, 16-bit, 32-bit microcontroller? Here 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit all are the word length of the microcontroller. Word length means 8-bit microcontroller fetch 8-bit data at a time, execute 8-bit data at a time. It means all the operation perform on 8-bit data at a time. So this is the word length of the microcontroller. This type of microcontroller are basically used to execute arithmetic and logic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. So these type of 8-bit microcontroller are used for simple application and deal with 8-bit data at a time. The example of 8-bit microcontroller are Intel 8031 and Intel 8051. Next is 16-bit microcontroller. Here 16-bit is the word length of the microcontroller. As I have already told, word length means this type of microcontroller deal with 16-bit data at a time. It means it fetch 16-bit data, process on 16-bit data, all the operation perform on 16-bit at a time. This type of microcontroller are used to perform arithmetic and logic operation where higher accuracy and performance is required in comparison to 8-bit microcontroller. We use 16-bit microcontroller. Example of 16-bit microcontroller are Intel 8096. Next is 32-bit microcontroller. Here 32-bit is the word length of the microcontroller. It means this type of microcontroller are deal with 32-bit at a time. It is used for automatically control appliances such as office machine, implemented medical appliances, etc. So this type of microcontroller is used where 8-bit or 16-bit microcontroller, they do not give higher performance and accuracy, where we use 32-bit microcontroller. It required 32-bit instruction to carry out any logical and arithmetic functions. Now the classification according to the memory device. First we know about how many type of memory in microcontroller. So there are basically two type of memory in 8051 microcontroller. These are program memory and data memory. Program memory is basically used to store program or instructions. Data memory is used to store data. So according to memory, there are two type of microcontroller: external memory microcontroller or embedded memory microcontroller. What do you mean by external memory microcontroller? This type of microcontroller is designed in such a way that they do not have a program memory on the chip. Generally in microcontroller, all the device, all the component are embedded on a single chip like timer, counter, ROM, RAM, input output port, etc. But in case of external memory microcontroller, program memory are not embedded on the chip. The example of external memory microcontroller are Intel 8031. Next is embedded memory microcontroller. Embedded memory microcontroller are designed in such a way that all the program, data memory, program memory, counter, timer, clock circuit, all the device, all the component are embedded on a single chip. So the example of embedded microcontroller are 8051. This is also called embedded system because all the component are inbuilt or integrated on a single chip. So that make a complete system. Now based on their instruction set, there are two classification of microcontroller: CISC based microcontroller and RISC based microcontroller. CISC stands for complex instruction set computer and RISC stands for reduced instruction set computer. Complex instruction set computer is a set of instruction, mean it contains various instruction used to perform operation for microcontroller. Operation like arithmetic operation, logical operation, all the operation combined in instruction set. So in this case, In CISC, single instruction is used for various operations such as move instruction is used to move data between two accumulator. Move instruction is also used to move data between accumulator and register. So it has high complexity. It allows the user to apply one instruction as an alternative to many simple instructions. It has capability to perform multiple step operation within one instruction. So this type of CISC microcontroller use less registers. Next is RISC, reduce instruction set computer. In RISC, for every operation it has a separate instruction. RISC reduce the operation time by shortening the clock cycle per instruction. These type of microcontroller use more register set as compared to CISC microcontrollers. So 8051 microcontroller is based on CISC instruction set microcontroller. Next, the classification of microcontroller according to memory architecture. So there are two type of memory architecture, Harvard memory architecture and von Neumann memory architecture. There are basically two type of digital computer architecture. These two processor architecture can be classified by how they use memory. The first one is called von Neumann architecture and the later is Harvard architecture. So here with the help of this block diagram I will explain what is von Neumann architecture. In von Neumann architecture, same memory and buses are used to store data and instruction that run the program. Since we cannot access program memory and data memory simultaneously, the von Neumann architecture is susceptible to bottleneck problem and system performance is affected. In case of von Neumann architecture, the processor needs two clock cycles to complete an instruction. So pipelining is not possible within the architecture. In first clock cycle, processor get the instruction from memory and decode it. In next clock cycle, the required data is taken from memory. For each instruction, this cycle is repeat and hence need two clock cycle to complete an instruction. So von Neumann architecture is relatively older and was replaced by Harvard architecture. Next is Harvard architecture. Harvard architecture, the name is originate from Harvard Mark I, a relay-based old computer. The Harvard architecture store program and data in separate memory unit. Here the program memory, instruction memory and data memory both are separate and both are connected with different bus. So CPU can access instruction and data at the same time. So processor can complete an instruction in one cycle. In Harvard architecture has a strict separate between code and data. Thus Harvard architecture is more complicated but separate pipelining remove the bottleneck problem that is arise in von Neumann architecture. For memory architecture, von Neumann and Harvard architecture, I have make a separate video for them. So if you want to learn the memory architecture, please refer my that video. In my next video, I will explain you family of microcontroller. So keep watching my video and stay continued.